What is a contract surety bond? A contract surety bond is a bond that is in place when you sign a contract. Typically, when you sign a contract with a city or a state, the bond is there usually to protect the public money. So taxpayers' money is being protected by a contract surety bond. So when you're doing public works, that's when these bonds are going to be required. When you're bidding on a job, they're going to ask you for a bid bond. And a bid bond is usually going to be 10% of what your bid amount is. Now when you set up your bid bond, the bid bond is going to roll into your performance and your payment bond. So the bid bond, if you get okayed and you get a bid bond in place with your surety company, that will be setting up the bond if you win the bid. How do you start this process? You need to sit and put together an application with a bonding company so you can get approved for your bondability. So until you find out what your bondability is, you can't really bid on a job because you don't know if you qualify for bonding to do the job. The other thing is you will start small and you will work your way up in your bonding. So typically, according to your financial health and your experience, you'll be qualified for, say, a $100,000 bond. And the bond is usually the bond amount would be your total bondability. And then you could do 2 or 3 jobs or whatever amount up to the bondability. So say you had $100,000 worth of bondability, you could do 2 jobs for $50,000. You can break it up, so you could have 3 jobs moving at the same time, but no more usually over your total bondability amount. And that is something to think about. So it does take time to get your bonding set up, at least I would say a week. I get calls all the time where people are saying, oh, I need my bid bond set up by tomorrow. I'll be, and it doesn't work that way. It'll take at least 3 to 5 days by the time we fill out the applications and we submit them to the bond company and they do their underwriting that they qualify you for what you are capable of getting. And then also it will take time. Once you do want to bid on a job, you will submit your bids to your bond company. They will go through that bid and they will make sure that the writing is correct, that the warranty work, that everything that you would be liable for as a contractor is correct in those bid packets. You'd be surprised, but sometimes the city's wording is not right on those bids and they need to be amended and they need to be changed. First, you're going to get your bondability. You're going to get approved for how much bonding you can get, and then you're going to find a bid that you want to bid on, and you're going to submit that to your broker or to the surety company, usually the broker though, and then they are going to go through that bid and they're going to make sure that they're willing to write your bid bond for the project. And then once that happens, then you can really move forward in putting your bid together and meeting the deadline of when the bid has to be turned in. And that's pretty much the process of the contract bonds, and that's how they work for the most part. I hope this helped you understanding how it works in your construction business and growing in your business and bidding on public works.